so pretty much, let's say that someone's calories was like 2,000 calories, let's say, right? Calories. And the usual calories is 2,500. So what these diets do, or the weight loss industry, what they do is, especially um, like isogenics and Herbalife, is let's say that's your maintenance. And cool. This is lose weight, right? So usually what I get my clients, so like a safe way usually is 0.5. Um, and of course, like my clients will put on muscle and stuff like that. But let's say argument's sake is that much. So they lose 0.5, and that's how I want them to do. But what these companies do is that they get the clients having 500 calories. So what happens is they're in a huge calorie deficit, and then they lose like 3 or 4 kilos for kg, right? Then they take a before and after, and they're like, Sally lost 4 kilos in 2 days, right? And then they promote it all over, and then they get their family and friends to do it because it's the next best thing. But then what happens is that after that, they can't lose any more weight because what happened is that your maintenance calories goes down to this, and that's how the human body is like designed. So when you think back to the hunter and gatherer days, like we go through a long periods of time where we can't have any food like at all, and so it's natural for us wanting to store fat. So when we go this low, the body's just like, nah, fuck this. Like we've already lost 3 or 4 kilos, we can't let any more happen. That's why with my clients, I always say that like it's actually important to eat as much as possible and then take away the food. So if you can, what you want to do is eat as much food as possible, good food, and then take a little bit away, like 300 to 500 calories at the most. And then wait until you plateau and then do it again. But the reason why, and it's sad because, you know, Sally is just like, fuck this, I can't lose any more weight. I'm paying all this money to isogenics or Herbalife, and then they're like, fuck this. And then they go back and they go to KFC, BK, all the things that got them like overweight in the first place. But instead of having 2,500, they now have 4,000. Then they're like, okay, well, they're on 4,000, and now they've put on 20 kilos, and they're like, oh, well, you know, isogenics once worked for me, and I lost 4 kilos in 2 days, so maybe I'm going to try it again. And then they try it again, but this time they only lose 2 kilos because their metabolism is now damaged from it. And then they're like, oh, I've only lost 2 kilos this time. Then they go back, and then it's like a vicious cycle. So that's me going on a bit of a rant. But the most important thing is just finding something that suits you. And there's like plenty of resources out there. The most important thing is, at the end of the day, is calories in versus calories out. And then the most important thing to also remember is be disciplined. So discipline, in my opinion, equals freedom. And the more disciplined you are, then, you know, you'll get to your goal. It's like, I wouldn't be in a position where I can run a marathon if I didn't do the training. You can't be in the position to lose weight if you don't eat the right foods in the right amounts. So yeah.